I speak unto thee this day, and I say that I, the living God, am wearied, I am wearied, I am wearied with the fornication of my own people. That is, my people have played the harlot, they have played the whore. I say they have walked afar off from me. And I say they've gone after everything, burning with lust, burning with desire for that which I, the living God, had forbidden unto them. And I say all the while they act as though they have done no evil, but it is not so. For I say they have committed great acts of fornication, prostitution, whoredom, and adultery, and I say that they love it so. Now I say the time has come that I, the living God, will vindicate myself upon them, and I say that I bring them down. For I say they have desired the way of the heathen, the way of the pagan, and now I, the living God, will give it unto them in the full. And I say likewise, because they have preferred other gods, other lovers above me, I say that I will turn them over unto the same. And I say they will suffer the cruelty, the oppression, the darkness that comes of serving the gods of the heathen, and I say that they will be punished in that. For I say when a people will turn from me to take up the ways of the heathen, to practice those things that are pagan, and love it so, I say that I, the living God, will be thoroughly sickened with them. I say so it is in this wicked generation, that I, the living God, am turning from a nation that once loved and served me, and I say that I'm turning them over to their idols. That is, I am turning them over to their lovers, the things they have chosen above me. And I say now they shall be punished as the heathen, the pagan, are punished day by day. For I say that I, the living God, do give mercy unto those who will walk uprightly in me, unto those who will come forth in my way. But I say when a people will be determined to walk after the ways of the heathen, to go after that which I have forbidden, of course they will reap the reward of their doings. For I say that I, the living God, never called men and women to take on the filthiness, the vileness, the corruption that the heathen are in. And I say when men have known me and named my name, then they turn to such perversion, to such vileness and corruption, preferring the same above my righteousness, so shall I, the living God, turn them over. And I say they will be able to partake of their filth day by day, and I say they will receive the retribution of the same. For I say that I, the living God, am not mocked, and when men will go in a way that is in opposition to me and think somehow they get by, through their stubbornness and pride they are deceived. For I say they think they can do those things that I, the living God, have forbidden unto them, and not pay for the same. But I say that every man, every woman will receive the just retribution of their evil doings before me. For I say when men will continue in sin, once they have been forgiven by me, or elsewise turn aside to take up idols, of course they pay for the same. For I say that I, the living God, do not close my eyes to the filthiness of fornications, no, not at all. And I say when men and women are eager to defile themselves with the gods of the heathen, the pagan, I say the time comes that I, the living God, release them to the fullness of their idolatry, of their adultery against me. That is, I turn them over to be utterly consumed, overwhelmed, and devoured by the very things they have chosen above me. And I say all the while they think they are clever, they think they are cute, I say they are fools. I say you are living in a time when multitudes have walked afar off from me. I say they have gone in a way that will only devour and destroy their lives. For I say they have been blinded by the god of this world, but I say they love it so because of the evil of their own hearts. For I say that I, the living God, did put it in the conscience of men to know that I am indeed their Creator. But I say when men through sin will harden their hearts and stiffen their necks, I say they become thoroughly deceived. I say this day that I, the living God, never called thee to live in deception of your own conception, because you have given yourself to adultery. But I say that I've called thee to walk in the truth, to come forth in the light that I provide, ever thankful for the same. That is, I have called thee to walk circumspectly, to be ever guided in me, to be directed in my life. For I say, if it is me, the living God, that you will be focused upon, it is me, the living God, who will guide thee forth. For I say that I will be ever present to guide forth a people who recognize me as their Lord. That is, by the way they live, by the standard they seek to obey, and by the dictates that I give unto them. But I say, when a people's heart is full of the lust of their fornications, I say they will abandon the way of righteousness. They will actually celebrate the way of perversion, the way of vileness, the way of corruption. I say, so it is in this wicked generation that multitudes have turned aside from me. And I say they give themselves to the celebration of that which is filthiness, uncleanness, vileness, and wickedness. And they flaunt it in my face as though I, the living God, would be pleased in them. I say, so thoroughly disgusting are those who turn aside to other gods, other lovers, to take up that which is corrupt before me. That is, they are ever exposing and revealing their nakedness, to exhibit the same, that they might entice other lovers unto them. And I say they are cankered and filth-ridden. I say they are full of disease from their promiscuity. And all the while they see themselves as some great thing, irresistible, and never satiated in their lust for other things. I say this day that I, the living God, am so sick of those who are claiming that they are my people, yet I say that they play the whore. That is, they are ever giving themselves to a multitude of vileness, a multitude of corruptions, adulteries, and fornications before me. And I say they claim that they are all right, that they are indeed in right standing with me. But I say they are deceiving themselves, and I say they reveal who and what they are by what they do. That is, they do the things that I, the living God, have forbidden, and all the while they claim that it is me that they love. I say, if any man will love me, he will keep my commandments. I say that he will not seek to be perpetually violating the same. I say this day that I, the living God, do not call thee to violation, but I say that I call thee to walk uprightly in me. And I say that I call thee to be thankful that it is me you are privileged to love, to serve, and obey, to come forth in my way. For I say it is me, the living God, who will give to thee the way that is righteousness, the way that is truth, and the way that is mercy. And I say, if you will be coming forth in the way that I give thee, you will be uplifted and strengthened, directed and guided by me. That is, you will be given the way of soberness, wherein you may walk in faithfulness and obedience unto me. I say that you will not be covered with the disease, the oozing sores, the filthiness, and the wickedness of those who have turned aside. That is, the ones who have turned aside to idols, to other lovers, other gods, and bowed down to the same. That is, the ones who have covered themselves in the filth of spiritual and natural fornication, then claim that they are right with me. I say that I, the living God, am not deceived, and when men and women will choose to mock me, I say they shall be mocked. For I say it is me, the living God, who will give to them the retribution of their evil, the exhibition of all their perversion shall be returned unto them. For I say that I, the living God, am well able to punish through my wrath, my fury, my indignation, all who have gone a-whoring from me. And I say you are living in a time when you shall indeed see what I do to the ones who have exhibited themselves in their vileness before me, as though there was no tomorrow. I say it is me, the living God, who will bring them down and cause them to grovel in the very mire that they are guilty of creating. And I say it is me, the living God, who will bring them low till they cry out for mercy from me. But I say that I, the living God, will resist and resist and resist the proud, because they are far from me. I say they are loving the fornication, the filthiness of the same, the adultery they commit day by day. For I say they have become lower than beasts. I say they are utterly contemptible and vile before me. And I say it is because they have chosen to go a-whoring from me. I say that I, the living God, do not find pleasure in those who play the harlot, who give themselves to a multitude of sinful and evil things. For I say when men and women will play around on me, I say they prove they are not worthy of me. That is, they prove that I, the living God, am not obligated unto them in any way, because they have proven unfaithful unto me. And I say they've gone in the way of their own disgraceful habits, and I say they are abomination unto me. I say this day that I, the living God, am vindicating and vindicating and vindicating upon those who have permitted and allowed and even participated in wickedness, vileness, and evil. And I say that I am bringing forth unto men their just retribution for the corruption they have done in my sight. That is, they have done those things that I, the living God, had forbidden, and I say that they love it so. And I say they've gone on and on and on and on, wallowing in filth and loving it always. I say because they have loved the ways of the heathen, it is me, the living God, who will turn them over, and I refuse to bear rule over them. That is, I refuse to receive their prayers. I refuse to receive their inquiries. I say that I refuse them day by day. And I say they will learn what it is to exist as pagan, since that's what they claim they were. That is, they flirted so long with the ways of the heathen, now the same shall rule over them. I say this day that I, the living God, have no obligation to the heathen to give them mercy, to give them truth, to give them light. And I say when the ones who were once my people behave in ways that are worse than the heathen, I say that I have no obligation at all unto them. But I say that I'm well able to turn them over to the very destruction they have longed and lusted after, because they went a-whoring from me. And I say that I turn them over to be devoured, destroyed, and damned, because they have played the harlot, they have given themselves to the filth of fornication, and I say that their lust is never satisfied. Now stop and consider, when anyone will turn into a wild ass before me, I say, am I, the living God, obligated to such ones? I say no. For I say they have refused my standard, they have scoffed my dictates, and I say they would have none of me. That is, even though they were as whores using my name in vain, I say they had no respect towards me. Now I say that I, the living God, will release them to their lovers, who will beat them, devastate them, and oppress them, because they had no love for me. I say this day that I, the living God, do not call thee to walk in the way of the heathen. I do not call thee to have flirtation with evil, but I say that I call thee to walk uprightly in me. That is, I call thee to be uplifted, coming forth in the truth, the light, the strength that I give to thee day by day. And I say that I call thee to be rejoicing for the privilege to love, to serve, to obey me, for I am thy God. For I say, if you will come forth in the way that I, the living God, do determine for thee, you will be accepted of me. But I say, if you are determined to play the whore, the harlot, the prostitute, the adulterous fornicator against me, I say, of course you will pay for the same. For I say, it is the time that my wrath is revealed and my indignation is made manifest upon the sons of men. And I say, it is me, the living God, who will continue to pound in devastation, in disaster and catastrophe day after day. I say, it is me, the living God, who will continue to bring down the proud, the haughty, the arrogant, who thought they got by on me. For I say, it is me, the living God, who will punish and punish and punish the wanton, the careless fools who have gone a-whoring after the ways of the heathen. Therefore I say, if you will indeed be spared, you must walk uprightly in me. And I say that you must seek to please me day by day, because it is me, the living God, who is full of rage and fury against the sons of men. That is, the ones who think they get by with a multitude of whoredoms, no, they are punished for the same.